Hey, YouTubers, what's up? It's J-Man6. Hey, YouTubers, what is up? It's Jared White, the J-Man63. Got a real groovy review for you today. It's going to be awesome. How you guys doing out there? Hope you're doing awesome. Hope your year's going awesome. Been a hard start, but I can't complain. So, curious what you all have been doing with everything this year. All right, so today we have Sam Posey's Challenger. Road racing was a very significant sport back in the swinging 60s and 70s when pony cars were the thing, and Trans Am racing had just hit the scene. Now the Trans Am, a few years ago, is over about 50 years old now, and the series has warranted a ton of road racing in its history. And Sam Posey, interestingly enough, had what they call an attitude problem. Because I remember I had seen stories about him, and when he would lose, he hated to admit defeat. He didn't like the fact when he lost, and I think that he had trouble with losing the race, which is kind of a thing. Another interesting thing about Trans Am cars, there was a steward when they used to do what was called acid dipping these bodies, and somebody leaned over on the hood of one of these cars with a clipboard for tech inspection. And apparently the metal was so thin, they deformed the metal. Interesting. And they had to go get a new hood. So, without further ado, let's unbox this bad boy. I mean, I'm sick of talking about this series in cars. This is awesome. All right. It's going to be fiddly because I am doing this unboxing. I'm trying to keep the box pretty mint. I think, oh, wow, this is out of 1,254, in case you guys are wondering. So it's a very limited edition piece. I don't usually go out of my way to buy really high-end stuff like this, I'll have you know. But dang, look at this baby. There's no certificate of authenticity, which I'm really surprised. I would have thought they would have given a certificate. Well, that's okay. It's a high-end piece. That's why I was kind of expecting a certificate to authenticate it, but I guess it doesn't need that kind of thing. I remember when Franklin Mint used to do those. I'm so used to seeing this high-end stuff. So we're going to carefully cut these open. I'll try to carefully do this. Hold on. What do we got? Love your channel, man. I'm from the Netherlands. Shout out, my bro. Hope you're watching. Thank you. We got love from the Netherlands. It's great. Sweet. My dude. I gotta cut into this again, this tape. Trying to get this tape open. There we go. Perfect. Oh my God, it's even got the silica gel. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to be an awesome model, I can tell. See if it has a plastic top. It is indeed metal. Looks like we got to break out the screwdriver. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Find a place to set this. It's not the most secure spot. We have to get a screwdriver. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys, that was real quick. I got my screwdriver. No editing. Whoop, whoop. All right, so Leatherman always comes in handy for this kind of thing. Now, I'm going to hold it ever so carefully and gingerly. Thanks, man. Bought the food scam. Oh, dude, if you like foos, wait till you see the full throttle I got coming up on my channel, my bro. I don't know why they add screws to this. I don't think it's necessary, but it's a nice step that Acme adds them. This is going to be a little painful, but I know y'all probably don't like when I do this, but it's something I have to I like the unboxing, so I don't like the screwdriver though, the way it I'm trying to get it out of here. I think these are rather unnecessary. Ooh, nice looking at it. Man, yeah, well, there's some 1/20th scale full throttle coming up. You're going to want to watch that because I didn't pay a lot for it. I have spent probably close to $1,300 on eBay since my 2 unemployments came through, which I've been so lucky enough to attain. So I hope you guys will appreciate a lot of what's about to go on YouTube, because there's a lot of content that you guys will have to choose to stream from. So I can't wait to be bringing you all the best content and the best of the best when it comes to diecast, in my opinion. And now I can probably just, yeah, they just come right out. Okay. So this might actually make it a little quicker. I'm holding one hand on the side of the hood because I don't want the car to actually physically fall out. I don't like foam and screws because, I don't know, but it's a very high-end piece here. So let's see if we can just do it this way. Looks like we can't do so much. Okay. I'm going to drop the multi-tool as soon as the last screw hits. Let's see if we can get it out. Yeah, perfect. The Sam Posey Challenger, guys. I cannot believe I got it. I hope my guy from the Netherlands is watching. Thank you, PBR Wheels, again for this beautiful model. Let's see if we got her out. A lot of people don't know this, but these motors, if you've ever not been to a Trans Am race, or if you've never watched it, I highly recommend watching the Montgomery Historics Trans Am series. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, time to flip her back over. Time to flip her back over. Okay. She almost fell. That would have been bad. Okay, so now she's finally loose. Oh, wow. Look at that beauty. Oh, my God. See if the suspension actually works on it. Okay, I'm not surprised. There's no working suspension. I wanted to see. I was kind of curious. Wow. I'm actually going to move my chair up a little bit, guys, here. Just look at how beautiful that paintwork is. My God. Oh, wow. There's no headlights. So funny. There are taillights. Interesting. Hold it by the roof. I'm not worried like with some of these Challenger models. It's very nice. Look at all the decaling. It's very cold because it's been outside. So first thing we're going to do is open the hood. And I want to be careful here. I wish I had some needle noses. Wow, very great car. Guys, hold on. Hold on a second. I do not want to lose these hood pins. Hold on. Okay. Guys, I don't think I'm actually going to open the hood on this one. I'm sorry to disappoint on the engine thing today, but my fingers are a little too sausagey for this whole task. And if I lose one of these, I'm going to get really ranty. So I'm not going to actually open this hood physically. I'll try for you. Hold on. I need needle noses for what I need. Dang it. Let me try for you. I got one. And let's see if I can get two, because I really don't want to lose these dang pins. Shoot. I'm trying to pull it out of there carefully. Cuda. Hold on, guys. This is very finicky. They're in there very tightly. I don't want to apply too much force. Already at 12 minutes with this dang video. I'm trying to get it out. Trying to loosen this cotter pin. I don't understand how you guys at Acme build these dang things. The pin is not wanting to come loose. Thanks, my guy. It is a great car. I agree. Interestingly enough, the hood's made out of plastic. God, the tolerances are so dang tight on these pins. I'm not going to use my mouth. I'm just joking. But it's really hard to pull out. And finicky. Let me see if I can just... Yeah, I'm trying. Let me see if I can take my pliers, which I need tweezers for this kind of thing. Actually, I got a solution. If I have a little pick of some kind, I can get it out. It's a little bit unorthodox, but no, that's not going to be a good idea. I'll scratch it up. I wish I had like a nice, gentle, soft piece of something to pull this out. Just look at how detailed this thing is, guys. Alright, so I don't know why this isn't coming loose for me. I can't even get it out of there. I'm going to try to take my needle noses and do it that way. Maybe that's the easiest method. Grab my miniature pliers. Alright, onto the pliers. This has been 15 minutes too long. All right, so with gentle pressure, I think I can get the pin out. I don't think I can do it with these pliers. Dang it. I don't want to use metal because this hood's plastic and I don't want to scratch it. Oh, there we go. Got the pin out finally. About dang time. I got both pins out. So with this, I'm going to put these little guys in the box inside in a Ziploc bag because I'm not dealing with getting those back in. Now, under the hood here, I finally got the pins out for you guys. So I'm going to lift this hood carefully because it's on some very solid hinges. I'm even nervous to lift this off, period. Oh, okay, so I've got some somewhat up. Look at this baby. Oh my gosh, it kind of wants to open. You can see how much the hood opens on the actual box itself because I'm curious about that. Oh, look, they even put little these in the trunk. I'm curious how much this hood's supposed to actually open. About that much. Okay, so now, I'm sorry, onto the motor detailing. My bad. Look at how done up this engine bay is, guys. Oh my God. Wow. I cannot wait to stick this next to Big Red. Wow. What a beaut. Man, look at that. Sometimes you got to pay extra for that kind of content right there. Check that out. Man. Look at how detailed this is. I hate to zoom in to see every atom, but my God. $120 for the price of admission, man. The price that it would cost to build one of these things, I can only imagine. But wow, what a beaut. Front suspension doesn't work, but personally, with all the details, I really don't care. Sometimes working suspension can be a good thing. It's either too stiff or too soft. Some companies cannot do working suspension the right way. All right, so there's no side view mirrors. So here's the interior shot. Big roll cage. Interestingly enough, when these cars fire up, it sounds like a big airplane motor going. Even got cloth seat belts. Just look at how well done the interior is. About exactly what you expect out of the Acme company. I'm looking forward to my full throttle Foose cars, and those are the larger ones. I'm not going to say what they are because I'm not spoiling anything. So I'm looking forward to those. A lot of Grail pieces coming, guys. So I hope you're subscribing and liking the channel because there's a lot coming. This one actually rolls pretty darn well. We're going to see if it has a rotating drive shaft. Let me see if I can grab it by a not so sensitive part here. Wow, you guys, look at the interior. That is freaking amazing. Look at the roll bars and everything. Ever since I saw this in Summit, I have wanted this car in my collection. And I can say I'm a lucky dog because, man, I'm glad to own this vehicle. Let's get these stickers off. Let's slightly lift these so we don't mar any paint. My fingers are trembling trying to get the dang stickers off. I'm having the caffeine twitch because I had my coffee this morning. What a beautiful Sam Posey 77. Oh my God. The release I think I was looking forward to the most from Acme that I never got, that I always wanted to get. And we're going to take those little hood pins and we're going to put them inside the box because I'm not going through that procedure again. When I do the Dan Gurney Cuda, I'm going to unbox it first, by the way. I'm not going to put you guys through the same stuff again. Let's look at the undercarriage. I'm curious if the drive shaft physically rotates. Let's see. No rotating drive shaft. I'm not really disappointed, though. Just look at that undercarriage. These were really the real deal. Look at how they ran those headers right out the side. I had to do the sound effect, sorry. But they're just so dang loud when you fire up one of these things. This is kind of how they run NASCAR exhaust, and similar to that style. But what an awesome, awesome piece of Trans Am history that I have here in my collection. And if you've never seen Sam Posey's car run before, watch. He ran with the greats of Alan Moffat, George Fulmer, Parnelli Jones. I mean, this is actually, yes, thank you. I know. Trust me, it's the first comment I've had in a while. This is a beautiful model. I know. I can't, if you buy one of these, I can't blame you. $120 is definitely worth your price of admission, my guy. Just to say that this is very detailed. I mean, just look. And they even got the Autodynamics roof. They got some sponsorship here. But this is the days of the really cool sponsorship, because I remember when it wasn't just plastered all over the car, just like on a NASCAR, you know. This is when it was very minimalistic with the sponsor decals, and it wasn't like a rolling billboard, you know, like how I put shirt pins on. It's like with NASCARs now, it's like a shirt pin, shirt pin, shirt pin, shirt pin. This is just the era I prefer of racing, because the vintage is just so darn cool, because you have minimal sponsorship, and it just looks so much better than all the rolling billboards. I love this look because the decals are very minimalistic. If you notice, they didn't have a lot of sponsorship. They had their main engine sponsors, which was Valvoline. You had Champion, you had Union. From here, what I can see, you had STP and you had Goodyear. You had, it's like 5 sponsors. Now you see a NASCAR. How many sponsors do you see on one of those now? So it's very minimalistic sponsorship when Trans Am did not have the same backing. And this is when the drivers actually did their own driving for themselves. They had these on transporters, and I've got a few of these transporter cars coming in 1/64 scale, not to spoil too much, but I am getting into the road racing segment, guys. I really am. I'm cashing in my chips, and I'm doing it big this year. So please stay tuned to YouTube for haul videos. There's going to be a lot more coming. And I think for this display sake, for the display, we're going to leave the hood up, because I think I like it like that, actually. All right, guys. That is a beautiful car. Man, I am so pleased with that detail. Wow. Worth every penny of $120, guys. You can find it on eBay, and you're so lucky like I was. Get this for, I think I paid $270 for both of these. Next up, we got Dan Gurney's Cuda. So All-American Racer is coming at you next. Stay tuned to the J-Man 63. Keep it real, keep it fresh. More Acme stuff and GMP possibly today coming at you. Have a good one.